Well, good morning, everybody. Hold on a second. Yes, welcome to the Circle Genius Podcast Survivor Experience. I was trying to mess with the timer and that didn't go well. But hey, we're real, we're live, and we're on fire for ways to stroke witness. I got a real special guest for today, Keith the Krusher Rush, who survived 3 strokes at age 27. I guess someone told my brother it's not a competition, but he decided to have 3 strokes, survive 3 strokes. That's amazing. So let me play this little bopper and bring him on camera.
The Stroke of Genius podcast, hosted by brain aneurysm and stroke survivor Aaron Avila, sharing the experiences of survivors and CEOs. This is your destination for inspiration.
Hey, Keith, good morning. Oh, great. You're muted, bro. You unmute yourself. I'll see if I can do it on man. Let me see if I can do it on man. There we go.
Oh, how you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's happening?
Now, Keith? Where are you coming to us from?
I'm coming to you from Thomson, Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, great. So that'd be interesting. We only got 30 minutes together, but so you had 3 strokes at age 27.
That's right, I sure did. I had about 3 strokes. I had the AVM, arteriovenous malformation in the brain stem. That 3 strokes it caused me to lose my balance, and I couldn't talk and everything, couldn't talk right and walk. I sure did. But thank the Lord, I'm still here.
That's one thing a stroke has done for me and obviously you and many others. It sure means you're grateful to be alive.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's the main thing. Is you keep blinking and breathing every day of your life, and you go out and you spread joy and be happy every single day of your life.
Bro, I've used a prime example of a stroke survivor who is making the difference. Because if we can have joy the way we are, there's a reason anybody should be unhappy. That's all that has never experienced a stroke or have all their functions.
Yeah, you experience joy all the time and everything that you do, no matter how you may go, people may say, oh, it's too much to carry you around, but you have that joy either way. You go out and you do your thing.
It's so true. I love your attitude, bro. But
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
take a look. We have Scott White. I don't know if you can see that, but he's in Georgia too. His name is Scott White. Hey, Scott, what part of Georgia from? Well, get him to tell us in the chat.
Okay, what up, Scott? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, Scott White, his name. And then we have a give a shout out to Sherry Patterson, would you, bro?
What's up, Sheriff Patterson? I don't know you, but I already love you.
He says he's in Powder Springs, Georgia.
Okay, Powder Spring. I used to be at college up in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Art Institute of Atlanta. I made the video production. I used to work at the WRTW CBS NBC 26 News in Augusta, Georgia.
Wow. All right, so let's get right into it. You had your stroke at age 27.
Yeah, I did. I had my stroke at the age of 27. Well, the first I had was 1 week apart. The first one, the second one was another week apart, and then the third one I had on the operating room table. And it happened all of a sudden. It could have happened when I was age 27, 47, 77. It didn't even matter. And now I'm left with this. But it's all right, though, because like I said earlier, I'm blinking and I'm breathing.
That is so true. And like, did you happen to know what a stroke, the age 27, did you even know what a stroke was?
No, that's the thing. I didn't know, man. I thought strokes were for older people. It's the doctor told my mom and my dad, my parents, my family, and stuff that it's very rare. It's rare for him to keep having these strokes because we was in the hospital in Augusta, Georgia, and I rode to Atlanta, Georgia, to have this. I just said that's when I had the stroke on the operating room table.
That if you would tell the audience what your life was like before your stroke.
Oh, life was fun, man. I was the head honcho in charge. Man, I had a house, a car, and a truck. I was 5 and doing pretty good. I detail all of this in my book too. But I was thriving so well. I was doing so good and everything. And next thing you know, I had this stroke. And then I didn't know exactly what the stroke. What is this? What is the stroke? When they say Krusher, you just had the stroke, I was like, what? A stroke? But I was unconscious for the third one, but for the first one, I was still awake. and everything. But they told me, Krusher, you just had a stroke. And I was like, are you serious? Me just had a stroke. Really? I wasn't aware of a stroke at the time. I wasn't aware of anything. Yeah, well, I was aware of medical issues happening, like heart attacks and stuff like that. But you rarely, it's like 200,000 people in the United States have the same stroke that I have, the AVM stroke. And so, those 200,000 people, I just happen to be one.
So AVM is atrial venous malformation, right?
Arterial venous malformation.
That is a very rare condition where one vein turns into like 30 veins, tiny veins.
Yeah, and that's in the base. It controls everything in the brain. That control that. It leaked 2.17 centimeters of blood on the brain. And the doctor had to go in there and untangle the ball.
So curious, can I call you Krusher or can I
you can call me Keith or Krusher. It don't matter.
Krusher's fun. But and you're not a small guy. You're pretty big, right?
Yeah, I'm 6'9", right now about 400 pounds. But then I lost about 175 pounds. That was the whole person, man. I was down about 2 something. I can't remember the numbers, but I think I must have lost all of that weight because God was setting me up to be in the hospital for a while.
I mean, you're almost 7 foot tall, bro. You were like a big boy.
Yeah, I was a big dude. They called me Big Key in high school.
Now,
and I didn't play any sports. I was athletic. I played sports, but I did music on the side. I was I like to call it a hobbyist. I was really a hobbyist. I played about 5 different instruments. The tuba, the trombone, the trumpet, the drums, and the baritone. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, now I can't play any of them, but that's okay. Like I said in the beginning, I'm blinking and I'm breathing.
Yeah.
I lay my head down at night and I wake up every morning. Thank you, Lord, I woke up.
Bro, that's one thing about being a stroke survivor. Steve Harvey, who I listen to a lot. Steve Harvey.
Oh,
See, Steve Harvey.
you listen to Steve Harvey?
Yes, believe it or not, he is a very spiritual man.
Okay, good. I listen. I wouldn't have thought that you listened to Steve Harvey, but I like him. He's good.
Yeah, he's really good.
Shout out to Steve Harvey. Man, he's a frat brother. I'm a honorary fraternity, a Maker Sci-Fi fraternity. I'm honorary. So Steve Harvey is one of the frat brothers.
Well, what, Steve Harvey, if you happen to watch this, feel free to come on my podcast for the utmost respect for you. But Keith, I have a question for you. I'm just getting back to your stroke. Before you had your stroke or your AVM, Did you have any pre-warning signs that you were about to have some headaches or anything?
Well, I had what happened was one night when the first all started. One night I heard a big old boom, and I jumped up and I couldn't go nowhere. I jumped up and hit the floor. I knew something was wrong because in my neighborhood there wasn't no cars out. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I went to the hospital. I drove myself. My whole right side had shut down, so I just used my left foot to drive. And my left side to drive and everything.
Oh, you
Cause I ain't want to pay the ambulance bill.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank God you made it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, thank God I made it. I didn't want to pay the ambulance bill.
Somebody out there named the Supernatural Naturalinic. Do you know her?
Oh,
I think I may know who this is. Do you see that? What caused? Okay, in case you missed it before, Keystroke's first one was an AVM, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So keystroke was caused by the bursting of the AVM, the atrial venous malformation. It exploded. It leaked blood into your brain.
You're right. You're right about it. Yeah. Oh, you read on the comments and everything. Yeah. But I mean, hey, you know what? It happened. It is what it is, man. You just gotta roll on. You got to roll on with your life, man. You got to keep it going, keep pushing. No matter what, you could have a stroke, you could have cancer, you could have an accident, anything. What it is you just gotta keep going, keep pushing. My homeboy Kevin here used to say, you know, it don't stop. It don't stop. That means that don't stop. You might get off on the exit ramp or something. The exit ramp in life, but it don't stop. You just gotta keep going.
That is the attitude of not a survivor, but a thriver. Somebody that actually realizes that life after stroke.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, because I've been in the game for about 13 years now. I've had this stroke for about 13 years, and the doctor said I got a complete chronic. I suffer from chronic fatigue, and I'm not able to work a full-time job and stuff. You know, I would want to go out there and be productive, be a law-abiding citizen, but I'm not able to.
Now, we get a question from one of the audience people that asks, what is your motivation? What keeps you moving, bro?
Oh, man, what keeps me moving? The thought of, well, God keep me up moving. He wake me up every day. But the thought of what's in store for the future. I know that one day I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna talk right. I'm gonna walk right. I already know one day it's gonna happen. No matter where, who is me? But who, what, where, how, why? No matter what, man, it's gonna happen for me. And so I'm just here to do my thing every day, no matter what.
What inspiration you are, bro. Now you inspire me to play this commercial because to me this commercial is about you. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Fire.
So you can
define the odds.
Well, it's how you respond, bro. Sugar to what happened to you, but who you are is how you respond. And look,
Yeah,
you're grateful to be alive, bro.
it's always good to divide the odds, man. No matter what, who says what, you can do it.
Now
Ain't nothing to do it but to do it, man.
Now let's see here. I complain about the pain in my wheelchair, but I've been in wheelchair for 12 years. How long you been in wheelchair, bro?
13 years. 13 years, and it feels like forever, forever and a day, really.
Yeah. Well, that you don't begin in wheelchair as long as we have gives a whole new meaning to the worst pain in the ass.
Yeah, I look at it as the wheelchair in my Cadillac Escalade. I got to take care of it and do what I got to do. I go through a whole lot of wheelchairs, man. I mean, because I guess I'm so big, but nonetheless, I go through a whole lot, and wheelchairs little toys. They crumble and everything. They can't hold me. I have to have a heavy duty wheelchair, but nonetheless, I'm just trying to stay in my wheelchair. I'll hardly go nowhere now. Because the wheelchair is always dying on me.
You know what's funny, Keith? You mentioned the beginning Cadillac Escalade. But, I had a mentor who was also a wheelchair-bound stroke survivor.
Okay.
And I always called my wheelchair rolling prison. And finally one day he said, Aaron, he goes, wheelchair's not your rolling prison, it's your limousine.
Okay, yeah, cause we get VIP treatment everywhere we go, no matter what. It's always VIP treatment. Everybody's always looking back at like, who that in the wheelchair? Oh, I wonder who that is. Okay, we always get seated on the front row when we go to concerts, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been in a while. I ain't really been. What happened with me was, I guess, because I really wasn't going nowhere, I started to write a book. I wrote a book about not just one, I wrote several of them. Basically, with me sitting at home every day, that's giving me the vehicle right there. That's giving me my wheelchair to go zooming.
Now, I'm curious, you said you wrote a book. What is it? We're going to put a link to the book that you can read it. You can purchase the book from Amazon. But what is the name of your book that you wrote, Keith?
Well, the first book, the primary book, It's called Krusher and the Strokes. It's called Krusher and the Strokes. And it's available everywhere. I know they told me like it's available. It'll be available on bookstores, I think on Friday or either Tuesday in the Amazon book, Google Books, ebooks, everywhere you get your books and everything.
Yeah, so audience, it's called the Crusher and Stroke. And I'll put a link in you'll find a link to purchase the book.
Yeah, I'll put a link to purchase the book, and I'm sure you got one too, don't you?
Yeah, I put the link in the description of the video so everybody will see him. But hey, we have, by the way, the supernatural Linux. Could you please put your name there because I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, but he or she has a question. Do you think you're supported by? Do you feel supported by your family?
Oh yeah, big time support by my family, my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother-in-law, mama's daddy, Stacy Dallas. Oh yeah, big time.
All right, this person. I don't know if you know.
I wanted to say everybody else too. Everybody else. Everybody, like my uncles and my aunties and everybody. The whole family. The whole Crawford family. The Rush family. Belton. The Hill. It's just so many of us. I can't keep naming them all.
All right, so Keith is officially and Stroke TV is officially giving a shout out to all Keith's supports family and all support people around the world. Thank you very much.
I do want to give a shout out to this person by the name of Gabriella. Gabriella, I'll take you to the story real quick. I was in a coma in the hospital and I was coming out of a coma. And when you're in a coma, you can hear people whispering in your ear, but you just can't say nothing to her. But I saw this lady, she just came up my ear and said, Gabriella, and walked away, and she was looking back at the thing too. I said, oh Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty, no. But Gabriella, whoever she is, I need to talk to her.
All right, good for you, bro. I'm really glad. You don't believe this, but we're actually at the end of our show already. I can't believe we're going to go a couple minutes over, no doubt, because
okay.
I want to ask you, if there's one thing you would want to give advice, say there's a newer stroke survivor out there listening to you right now. What kind of advice would you give that newer stroke survivor?
Man, I've been in the game for 13 years, and the main thing I did was I just be patient. Be patient, be resilient, and be patient. Keep working every day. You're a warrior. So keep up the good fight, man. 'Cause that's what this really gonna take.
That is great advice. So don't, it's kind of like the thing I always say. You can never fail if you don't stop trying. So yeah, that's true. So stroke survivor out there, don't stop trying and you'll never fail.
That's it.
Well, Keith, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for being here. I wish we had more time together. Probably have it again, but thank you very much.
Yes, sir. I salute you, brother. You hold it down.
All right. Bye, bro.
Bye.
Set me on